โอเคสวัสดีทุกท่านครับวันนี้เรากลับมากับเกม Tale of Arise ในชัตเตอร์ที่2แล้วนะแต่ชัตเตอร์แรกก็ที่หนีจากกองทหารมาเรากำลังจะมุ่งหน้าไปสู่ค่ายผู้ปฏิวัติค่ายต่อไป
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
เธอมั่นใจไหมว่าไม่เคยเจอ
What's
ฉัน
so
มา
hard
ก่อน
to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon.
เฮ้ยไม่
There's
เข้าใจ
no
เหร
way.
อบ้างเราอยู่คนละที่นะจะรู้จักกันได้
Besides,
ไง
I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
ก็ถามว่ามั่นใจนะไม่รู้จักซื้อแบบสุดๆนี่อะไรYou
should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
ลงไปได้
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
มีของด้วยปึ๊บไม่เหยียบหรอกน่าจะ
What's this thing?
เดี๋ยวมุ่งไปเควสยาวเลยก็ได้โอ้แอปเปิลเจลตะกะแตงเหรอมีตะกะแตงยักษ์อยู่ตรงนั้นด้วย
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
น่ากลัว
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
มัชรูม
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
โอเคไม่สู้หน้าตาไม่ได้อะ อันนี้สู้ได้
I'll take you all
เอ้ย
on.
นี่ตัวแบบไอ้ตัวลบเฉย
Don't
เลย
go
ปะ
charging off like that. It's over. Here I come. Guess we gotta roll with it. And it's over. We're not done. Rising Viper cannon. Mirage. Slash. Try harder.
I'm only
Here I come. You're finished. Rising Viper. Strike. See ya.
เรียบร้อย5 คอมโบ
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
ตัวอย่างวะ
Hoo hoo!
ฮู้ฮู้ดาหน้าลงพูดดาหน้าล็อกเทล
Hoo hoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often
เบิร์ดอัพเทลลงพูดดาหน้า maybe
used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
ออ่านว่าอะไรวะ
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
อู้เดแบก
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
หน้าเรนกาเล
The
ยเนี่ยนะ
Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
เป็นไง
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
เดมเฮาอยู่ข้างๆหน้าบ้านศัตรูเลยอะ
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
ไปไว้หลักเลย ของไว้เก็บนอกรอบ
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
ยังไงต่อ
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
ใช่ น่าจะหาชุดให้เปลี่ยน
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
รูปแบบเดียวกับที่เซฟเฟอร์ใส่ไว้เนี่ย
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
เซฟเฟอร์ออสปาร์ตี้พลาวเสียงตัวอะไรเสียงมาจากไหนอ่ะ ข้างบนเหรอใช่ไหมเสียงมาจากชั้นบนนี่ไงบันไดอยู่ไหนวะข้างบนนี่ข้างบนอีกข้างบนและปิดเอียร์หูกระต่าย แล้วก็บินจากไป
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
โอเค เราไปหาคน
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind?
ต้องการอะไร
Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
หางานให้
Check in with
ทำ
that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
คุยรายละเอียดกับผู้ชายคนนั้นซะโอเค
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey,
Yes!
โอเคไหนให้ทำอะไรเอ่ย
I guess. Got it.
โอเคเควสให้ไปหาคนกลุ่มคนใช่ถ้าเกิดแปลไม่ผิดนะ
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by
ถ้า
that.
เกิดตามแผนที่
Thrilled?
ก็
Maybe.
แค่นี่โอเคขางหนาดเถอะละ
But I'll settle for hope. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No,
ทะเลาะกันเลยอะ
you're probably right about that. All of the other Danins that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
ทุกคนก็ต้องการพลังทั้งนั้นแหละ ใส่แม่งเลย
No choice. Here I come. Take this. Slash. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Here, let me help.
Take this.
โดนลูกศร
Here I come. No escape. Take this. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished. Here I come. Take this. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
เรียบร้อย
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What?
They're all dead? How did this happen?
ตามหมดเลยเกิดอะไรขึ้นเนี่ย
Soldiers, that's how.
ทหาร
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Sion, do something.
พี่ออนทำอะไรสักอย่างสิเขาตายแล้ว
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
เขาพูดถึงพุ่มไม้อะ
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
กระ
If
ทะ
I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
ภาพข่าวไปบอดมองไปแล้ว พ่อจะไม่กลับมาแล้วเหรอ ไม่ต้องโกหกหนูนะพ่อตายแล้วใช่ไหม
You're back, huh?
Well.
Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
เอาล่ะมีอะไรจะถามนะ
Oh, right. Well, you see,
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
โอเค เราได้ข้อมูลมาว่ามีซาก
Those look like
ข
the
อง
ruins. Let's
เครื่อง
move.
จักรเลน่า
Are we really going
ยาง
in
ลบ
there?
น่าจะใช่มั้ง
Yes. Now let's move.
โอเคซากเครื่องจักรของเลน่ายางลบอะไรสักอย่างนี่แหละของเลน่าโอ้
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
ปืนมาจากไหนอะชิออ
What
น
do you mean, where does it come from?
หมายความว่าไงมาจากไหน
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
ตองสู้ไง
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon,
เป็
I
น
submerge it in empty
เทคโนโลยีของ
space.
มันปืน
And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not
man.
really,
จริงอ่ะ
but it sounds pretty amazing.
มหัศจรรย์มากเลย
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
มันเจ๋ง
You
มากเลยนะ
realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
โอเค
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Okay. มีคอมโบให้ใช้ USS
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. Take this! It's on! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
It's over!
Here I come!
โอเค
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
How's this?
ที่เอาบูแอตแท็กโอเค
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Take this!
I'm ready.
Take this!
Where are you going?
It's over!
เรียบร้อย
Primed and ready.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
No escape! You picked the wrong
อ่ะ
fight!
ช้าไป
They've got me in their
มา
sights.
มามา
Mega ray.
Take this! It's over!
Sighted. Got you. This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! It's
Here
over!
I go. Go. I'm only getting started.
I can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer
No
it that
escape!
way.
Slash!
What about
This
you?
one's just watch and see! You're mine!
Here I
You're
go.
mine!
I'm
It's
only
over!
getting started.
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Swallow blade!
Burning.
Take this!
This is it.
Eat dirt!
โกใช้บอลอากาศได้ด้วยโอ
You're
เค
mine!
ใช้บอลอากาศได้นะ
Looks like it could be worth
Okay.
something. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
เดี๋ยวต้องไปภารกิจเลยก็ได้ อะไรกันนะโป
What's
เต
this
โต้
thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now if that's the...
มีคนท้องหิวอ่ะ
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me.
ไม่ต้องสน
I'm
ใจ
used
ฉันหร
to
อกนะ
working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big
หิว
deal.
ไม่ได้ใช่ปัญ
You should
หา
eat whenever you can. The
มัน
last
คื
thing
อ
I
ปัญ
need is
หา
you
ใหญ่
keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never
Nah,
thought I'd
ไม่
get
ไหวแล้ว
lectured
ถ้าเกิด
on
นายไม่กิน
eating by a Renin of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would
ต้องหาอะไร
if we
กิน
had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
โอเค
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
เอาอ่ะ จะลองทำอาหาร
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
ขอบคุณ
You've
สำหรั
got
บ
me
อาหาร
curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Speed Chef ไม่มีแต้มอัพอะ
I
ปล่อย
hate
ไปก่อน
camping out. This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
แล้วเราจะเข้าไปไง
Easy.
ง่ายตาย
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
เปลี่ยนท้องใครร้องอ่ะ
Did your stomach just...
เมื่อกี้ท้องเธอร้องเหรอ ไม่ได้ยินอะไร
But you just ate.
Yeah,
How are you
well,
already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
บอกแล้วแกไม่ได้ยินอะไรทั้งนั้น
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
กินอะไร
Sure.
หน่อยไหม
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters.
Gotta break through. You're mine.
Here I go.
It's over.
It's over.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Strike. You're on. Try harder. My
ไม่ได้นะสำหรับครั้งนี้
Rising Wyvern.
โอ้ลงมันพื้นอยู่
Try harder. Not a chance. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Take this.
โอ้
Here's a healing art.
You're mine. Thanks. Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern.
Got you.
No escape.
Mega ray.
You're mine. It's on.
Sighted.
โอเคตายละ
Great.
ฝั่งนู้นเหรอโอ้ยิงอยู่
We've been walking around
มี
for
ปีก
a
อากาศ
while
ด้วยนะ
now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
อ่ะ
Out of our way!
Here I come. You're finished.
โอ้หลบ
You're
พลาด
mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. You're all done. Slash. Rising Wyvern.
It's over!
You're on. Rising Wyvern.
Here,
You're
let me out.
mine. It's over.
First aid.
Okay, here I go. I'm not.
Take it! One more!
I'm not done. Slash.
เรียบร้อย
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
เอาว่ามีห้องเปลี่ยนเสื้อผ้าด้วยกลางคืนแล้วเหรอไปเปลี่ยนนางจัง
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
เอาละได้เสื้อใหม่ก็ต้องโชว์ครับ มองอะไร
What is it?
มีอะไร อ้าว นิ่งอีก
No, I...
ปืนเปลี่ยนด้วยเหรอ
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good
Okay.
mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
There.
วิ่งไม่สู้ เดี๋ยวค่อยมาฟาร์มรอบนอกเอา
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
ใคร
Who
รู้ล่ะ
knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
บางคนต้องรีบกว่านี้ทราเวลอุซเบกนี่มีวาร์ปทราเวล I like this
We've reached our destination.
ไม่เสียเวลาเดิน โอเค
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Crap!
What? No way!
เหมือนแบบอะไรนะ ไอที่ที่พระเอกทำงานโดนโจมตี คืออะไรสักอย่างไม่รู้จำไม่
Just
ได้
where do you think you're going?
You...
เขาบอกเวลาคนรีบอะเขาไม่คุยกันเว้ย
What good is it
Wing
going to do
เลย
to...
I don't need your permission.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
หมาโอ้อย่าเป็นไรนะเดี๋ยวด็อก
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
Mega Ray!
Take this! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit!
โอ้ไม่โดน
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Mirage! Take this!
Burning Shot!
โอ้แรงแรงแรง
You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Where are you going?
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
ไม่เย็น
It's
คิวอะ
weakened!
Swallow Blade! This ends now! You're mine!
Take it! You're mine!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Here I come! It's over!
เรียบร้อยอุ้ยวันนี้มันตีแรงว่ะ
Hey, hang in there.
มองไปแล้ว
Damn it.
ไม่แต่วันนี้แม่งตีแรงนะเร็วสิทางผิดทางนี่ไงอันนี้
Too late.
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
ยิงหมอ
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Flame of Fury!
Slash!
Burning Strike!
Here I come! It's over!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
They really don't give up, do they?
I'm not done! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Crush! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Started!
Take this! You're finished! Take it!
Flame of
It's
Fury!
over!
Burning
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Here! Flame of Fury!
Here I come!
If you're in the sky, it's mine!
Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
เรียบร้อย
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron
Hello,
Mask,
man.
take it easy. It's
ใจ
all
เย็น
right
หนู
now.
ทุกคนโอเค
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky.
ส่วนใหญ่โชคดี
It's often worse when a
ส่วนใหญ่
resistance
โชคไม่ค่อย
group
ดี
pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why
I should wait for the right moment?
ใจเย็นใจ
Yes.
เย็น
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that
Yeah,
things
look
will
at
get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But you've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this
Hey,
on
go-
their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc,
หมอ
thank you.
คุณนะ
Now, remember what you said.
ตาม
And
ที่ฉัน
don't
พูด
ever
ไว้
abandon
ดี
that
ๆหนู
conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you...
แอป โอเค return to อูซเบตว้าไปเลยอูซเบต
You're back.
กลับแล้ว
Hurry
เหรอ
on in. We've been waiting for you.
เป็นไงบ้างพวกเรากำลังรออยู่เลย
You're not gonna ask what happened?
จะไม่ถามหน่อยเหรอว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้น
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
แล้วดูสีหน้ารู้ละ
See,
โอเค
Zephyr, I need to ask you something.
ถามเลยหน่อยดิเซปเปอร์
Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
โอเค
Thanks.
Yes!
สวัสดีอะลง
What's
แม
wrong?
นต้องอะไร
Got it.
We've reached our destination.
โอเค เดี๋ยวขอตักไปก่อน ขอเวลาไปฟาร์มเลยฟาร์มแป๊บหนึ่งรู้สึกเวลสู้พวกนี้ไม่ได้เลย ขออนุญาตไปฟาร์มแป๊บหนึ่งเดี๋ยวกลับมา